Good morning, Father Denis here with a word of encouragement. Today we want to talk about a lesson that was never learned. When we talk about this, it's when we start with simple things that we know. If today you wanted to have milk, you will either go to a shop and get from the shelves, or you will go to a farm nearby and buy the product. But there's something that happens on the products on the shelves. There are different processes that are having different targets. And this, to some extent, have got a lot of manipulation. Good if all the standards are maintained. But the sad thing is, when the standards are not maintained, we are always to check the product that we want on what level of content that it has when it is processed. Now, the same thing happens into the market processes. We know there is so much that is fake and doesn't have originality. As one will wish to go to the farm and get the right product from the farm for them to choose what levels of process they will want to have, life too calls us to the same. We learn from the history of the people of Israel. The children of Israel kept going into slavery. And here we hear Prophet Hosea today talking about God being God is not going to allow himself to faint of anger. He's going to remain as a true one God even when they have all done what is wrong. Why the children of Israel could not realize that going to idol worship was another opportunity to be taken into slavery, it's something to be questioned. But what does Christ say in the gospel today? He is sending his disciples. He is preparing them that wherever they are going to serve, there will be men and women of peace. And wherever they get one in a town, in a city, they get into their houses and stay there. For they should not carry anything on the way. For the reaper deserved his wage. If this is what Christ said, and he didn't forget to tell them, they will find people who know nothing about peace. Sad it is. Now, let's look what makes some of us go out for peace and some of us get into ways that can never bring peace. We can see when children of Israel went for selfish desires, they sought idol worship because God will not answer their desires. But when we are ready to make a big sacrifice in serving those who are selfish in a selfish society, we get to earn a biggest reward, that is peace. Today, I want to wish you all this, that if you learn it, you will realize that you need to be a man or a woman of peace. This is the reward we need at all times. May you go for it, and may you share it with those around you. May God keep you, you and your family.